Hi, Travel Daily TV is on location in the Somme in France, where battlefield tours are becoming a must-see for the Australian traveller. Very fast trains can quickly get you to the battlefields, and on their 10 daily services from London to France, Eurostar is seeing a big increase in those keen to see them firsthand. In London, TDTV spoke to Eurostar's Matt Jones.
You're talking significant figures. We're not talking tens, we're not talking hundreds, we're talking thousands of people doing this.
In Australia, Mat McLachlan started his own dedicated escorted battlefields tours in 2008 with just 34 passengers, but he says that figure has jumped considerably.
They've really boomed. We've been amazed by how popular this has become. I like to say it's a niche product, but it's definitely gone mainstream. We've seen in the last few years our numbers rise from only 30 or 40 people a year to over 1,000 passengers we'll carry this year, and most of them are going to the Western Front, to France and Belgium.
Mat McLachlan is one of Australia's leading war historians and battlefield guides, and author of 2 big-selling books. His clients are baby boomers, history buffs, school groups, and people who had relatives in the war.
I think it's something that every Australian can relate to. It's something that this is an important part of our history. And just about every Australian has a connection with the battlefields, particularly in France and Belgium, with what these soldiers did in the First World War. And we have so many families that are going over there to follow in the footsteps of an uncle or a grandfather who fought in these battles. And of course, many of them didn't come home.
On a tour of the Western Front, Matt takes people to the historic town of Ypres in Belgium.
Yeah, Ypres is one of those great places. It's like, I always describe Ypres as a bit like... It's a bit like visiting an old friend when you come to Ypres. It's a town that really remembers the Australians and what the Australians achieved. And every night they play the last post, and it really is quite a moving ceremony.
So successful have Mat McLachlan battlefield tours become, he just doesn't do tours of France and Belgium, but battlefields in other parts of the world.
It's been a big year of growth for us. We've rolled out tours across battlefields all over the world: Guadalcanal, Vietnam, the V-weapons sites of France, a tour in the footsteps of the Third Reich through Germany, which plots the downfall of the Nazis and some of the terrible things that occurred during the Second World War. So we've launched a whole range of tours, and that's meant a big boost in the numbers of passengers travelling with us. We can do every element of a tour, but even in terms of our battlefield tours, we add extra components. It's not just hardcore battlefield touring. We add champagne tasting in Epernay. We add visits to Bruges. We add lots of elements to the tour to really make it a full holiday experience. One of the most important elements of a battlefield tour is obviously travelling with an expert, and that's something that we absolutely pride ourselves on, that the historians who accompany our tours are the best in their field.
And how do you book a Mat McLachlan battlefield tour?
There's a number of ways people can book. The most common way is they go and see their travel agent, and their agent will call us. If they don't have a travel agent, they do call us directly. We will generally put them in touch with an agent. We'll ask them, do you have a travel agent that you prefer to work with? And then we put them in touch with that agent. So we're big supporters of the travel agent network, and we have a very strong relationship with our travel agent partners.
An Anzac Day on the Western Front tour is priced from just $3,797 for 9 nights. A D-Day anniversary 9-night tour is also priced from $3,797, while a Fall of the Third Reich 10-night tour is priced from $4,297 per person twin share. Airfare's extra. To book, see your travel agent or call 1300-880-340 or log on to battlefields.com.au.